Hey, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos. What's going on? It's Dr. Leona coming in for your weekly reading. We are almost toward the end of this last little bit of January, and that's what this reading is going to cover, the last little bit of January, okay? And it takes us right into early February. Right now, we have a very important conjunction going on between Venus and Saturn, and that's something that you should know more about. I recommend that you come over to Patreon, and I think that that will help you quite a lot. Let me sort of get myself in a better space here. I think that will help you a lot to understand what's going on in the cosmos. If you had like technology go awry recently, or you've lost clients, or you've lost business, or you've had some difficulty with money, or you've been having arguments with loved ones, relatives, things like that. That could be part of what's going on right now for you because of this conjunction between Venus and Saturn. You're going to be getting a reality check. People are going to see you that way. The rose-colored glasses are going to fall off for a lot of people. And if they love you, truly love you, then you shouldn't have any issues. But if they don't, you just might. All right, Virgo, I would say this is your energy coming through, but I'm not entirely sure. I think this is also someone with Capricorn energy, so I'll have to keep going with the reading. But there is the King of Pentacles, gender is fluid, so there's some energy here of third party coming through immediately. Here is Gemini energy for you, Mercury energy, that's your ruling planet as well. Virgo, you are the sixth house of health, frenemies, friends, enemies, hidden enemies specifically, karmic debt and repair. Okay, so there's two energies here. I'm still not sure. Now there's a third. Okay, so we have King of Swords, we have the Emperor, we have the King of Pentacles. I have identified the King of Swords as the Emperor in the past. The King of Swords has been dogging my readings for quite some time now. And it's interesting because they usually come out within the same reading, if not the King of Pentacles, King of Swords, if it's not in the actual first initial reading, it comes out in the extended. So these two, I believe, are rivals, whoever they are for you, I don't know. You'll have to take it how it resonates, but it looks like someone may be manifesting. Oh my God. You know what? This came out last night, possibly in Libra. You'll have to look at Libra if you have any, my beautiful Virgos. Many of you are actually Leo if you're within the first 24 degrees of the tropical sun sign of Virgo. If you are, some of you may be here as a Virgo Ascendant. If you are a tropical Virgo, again, check out Leo and check out Libra as well, because Vedic Astrology, the first 24 degrees of Libra is actually Virgo. So look at your chart, look at your placements. If you don't have your chart done, your Rashi chart, your birth chart, I'm a Vedic astrologer and I would be very happy. Like I said, guys, Capricorn, yeah. Didn't think that was you. Yeah. Okay, then here's Libra. I just was talking about that. Okay. All right, I'm getting a clearer picture now. Someone needs to walk away from the devil in a marriage, in a first marriage. This is the devil. Whoever this is the devil in the first marriage. You may have walked away from them already. You may have not been married yet. So then it's not you. It could be someone else. Like I said, I didn't think this was you. These two people, I believe, are this one and the same. And this is the person who is manifesting walking away. They may be manifesting walking away. This could be your energy. Very possibly it is Mars energy, Aries energy usually. But I do see some of my beautiful Virgos as emperors out there. You know, you're in control of your lives. You may not be like the wealthiest person on the planet, but you have a good job. You know how to take care of your money. You pay your bills. You may even own a condo or a house or something. You maintain that yourself. I think some of you, I've also seen in the past some conflict with using your voice. So some of you could have that also going on. There could be some neurodiversity happening here for my beautiful Virgos, possibly for this other person as well. So it looks like you've been manifesting someone walking away from this person who they're married to. Twice we get that, actually 3 times we get that energy right here. It's like a crescent. 3 times we see that marriage, indication of marriage here. There is someone here that you may have wanted to marry in the past, that you may have manifested, trying to manifest someone walking away. Slow energy. I think that some of you, I've seen this before, there's a person from your past that's represented by this card. It's not that it's necessarily a third party, but there could have been 3 of you to start. Meaning you may have been with a friend when you met this person, and maybe you both liked the same person. There was third party energy, and I think if you were with a friend when you met this person, that friend liked them too. And there could have been some adventurous sex, like a threesome. I've seen that for you guys. Some of y'all are like, well, that's not me. Okay, that's fine if it's not you. But it's somewhat in the collective. This is a Virgo collective reading, not just a Virgo you specifically reading. If you want that, you can send me an email, and honestly, I haven't been able to do personal readings because of time, but if you want one, actually, you can come to Patreon, and I do it for people's birthdays. So I recognize that your birthday is like a year away, but that's okay. You can come in and talk to me, and I do your chart for you if you come in as a VIP, and I do transit readings constantly. So if you had a question, you could always come to one of the live events as a Patreon subscriber, and I do quick readings for people almost every time, because it's not like hundreds of people come. It's like, a few people come to these events. I only have like an hour, so I can't really work with hundreds of people at these events anyway. They're just live events for my subscribers at this point. I have done them, and I will do another one for Bayou St. John for that festival for Mama Levo. So that will be in June. I only do it twice a year publicly, so I'll do it then, and I'll probably do it on October 30th of 2023. So okay. Okay, so it does look like someone from your past may have been married. You've been waiting for this person to escape because you love them, but it's maybe not something you've shared with them. If this isn't you, it could be them, waiting for you to be free, waiting for you to escape whatever it is that you need to escape. There's someone here that wants victory in love. There is some very deep love here, but it's hidden. It's hidden because of some past trauma, probably connected to your own parents and their relationship, because it's connected to the past and family. Yeah, your family may have interfered, or their family may have interfered, but you definitely want to move towards a person with a lot of love. But you're not right now, or they're not moving towards you. There's a delay in someone escaping towards love right now. Could be because you're guarded, could be because they are, could be because you both are. There's immature energy. Somebody has been looking at someone's social media or trying to stalk them. Cyber stalking is coming through for me. So I am going to tell you, Virgos, I'm a human being too. And I do have a Virgo friend who has been, cyber stalking since an ending. Since things ended, you've just been stalking them. That's what all this is about, possibly, right? This is just an energy, my beautiful Virgos. It doesn't have to be every detail of your story. I notice that when I listen to readers that I like, which I have a bunch of them that I support, because how can I not support other readers when I myself am a reader? And for years, even before I started this channel, I was doing readings for other people privately, and now I'm starting a business here in New Orleans where I'm allowing people to come in person. Since the pandemic, it's the first time. So if people do want readings with me in person, you can't actually do that. If you come to New Orleans, you would have to schedule it with the person that does my schedule. And yeah, that's a possibility. You can always email me and I can just direct you to them. Yeah. I haven't done that in a long time, but yeah, we're doing it in person now. And it's kind of probably, it'll be part of the highlight of your trip. You know, it's like more like an event. You'd be able to, but private for you, you'd have like a really nice situation there. Yeah, someone's at a crossroads about what to do since this has ended, because someone really, like, and look at what's at the bottom of the deck, pain, third party energy. We got the three of cups, I guess the second card. So I do think that you may have thought there was a third party, or they may have thought that about you. Maybe it was true, maybe it wasn't, I don't know. But it does look like someone here quite possibly have been married in the past, possibly to a devil, somebody with some Capricorn energy who had been financially abusive. You've experienced some kind of difficulty in relationships yourself, and for many of you, the reason that you've experienced difficulty is because of your attachment style. That goes back to when you were between the ages of 0 and 3, your relationship with your primary caretaker. I think some of you, I haven't seen any anxiety come out yet, but I am seeing you at a space of indecision about a relationship. And it looks like that relationship has ended. You might have been blocked on social media as well. Some of you have blocked someone, or you were blocked on social media. There's real love here at stake. And there is this energy of wanting to go forward, feeling like you can have this victory with this person and have, oh, I see. Also, some of you feel like it didn't work out because they have a family already with someone else. And that might have been intimidating to you. Okay. We got to take this over to the extended, my beautiful Virgos. Yeah, because you are going from a space of indecision to a space of decision about this relationship. All right, let's take it to the extended, shall we? I'm going to go ahead and shuffle up Timothy Lance's Archeon deck. I do shuffle all the decks about 108 times prior to even turning on the camera. Not about 108 times, it is 108 times because of the mantras. I use the mala beads and I say mantras 108 times. I say Virgo, I say the mantra, and then I shuffle. Virgo, the mantra, and then I shuffle 108 times. It does take me about 7 or 8 minutes usually, which is fine. I know it's a little harder to do. There's the King of Swords. So that is in fact, I think that is your energy connected to the Emperor. It's like you're presenting as a king, even if you're an emperor. You may be doing that to hide your feelings. King of Swords. King of Swords is also the tax man. So let's clarify that death card to see what's going on there. Who is being self-protective? What is this moon hiding? What are the secrets we don't yet know? The love card here, let's find out about that. Is that coming in for you? Is this talking about the past? Is this talking about the future? We can clarify that. I do think you have some new love coming towards you, or you've had love come towards you, but either you delayed it, there was a failure here in love, and I do think it's connected to your family and past patterns. So past relationships could be, we'll clarify this King of Swords. We also had the Queen of Swords. So we did have a divine pair come through. but the two of you may have had a lot of communication back and forth. You may have communicated regularly when you were together, if this is a past relationship that you're thinking about, that's in your energy right now. I do think for some of you it is. It's a person that you would like to be with, someone that could have been married before. Whether you were or not, you could have been married before too. That's totally possible and probable. Some of you want to get married, some of you may not, but for those that I'm reading for, there is just at least a long-term commitment in your energy that you'd like to see come to fruition. If it hasn't already, we're going to try to identify why. It does look like it could be connected to past familial patterns. So you may want to think about going to therapy. I always say that. And that's just because therapy is very good for everybody. Processing and integrating our experiences is part in developing boundaries. There you go. So I did see here that somebody was cyber stalking and may have been blocked, or may have been trying to reach out, but it was like the wrong moment in time. So I'm just going to put this here so you know it's the same reading when we come over to Patreon. This is from my beautiful Heidi Messenger, a true psychic medium from UK who lived and worked in Ireland, and that's where she lived and worked when I met her. We were friends for many years before she passed, and when she passed, it was unexpected for everybody else, but I think she may have seen it coming, basically. She did come through in a reading recently. She comes through in every reading, but she came through about that recently in one of the extendeds. I don't remember, but it was for this end of January 2023. She directly came through about that. So check out the extendeds on Patreon, and guess what? For the price of one from any other reader, you get hundreds upon hundreds from me. So you could actually do that. You can actually look in your chart, see where your planets are, what houses they're in, and those houses, whether it's Virgo or Aries or Leo or Aquarius or Capricorn, Sagittarius, whatever it is, you can go there, you can look at that video every single week, every single month, every single week, every single weekend. You'll be able to see everything you want for the individual signs. At the most basic tier, you get access to like all the individual extended videos. I don't know many readers that do that for a $10 bill. I do know a reader who does it for $5, but I'm just going to tell you, it's not like it's bad. They're bad readings, but there's a lot of anger in the readings, and I personally get very triggered by this person because she gets very heightened during her readings. And I have had readers that charged at one point $30 for an extended, charge $5 as a special when it was obvious that their $30 was too high. But it's not normal. I generally don't see it. I do know a reader who does it for $3.99, but it's like a rental. You're renting it for $3.99. You don't get to keep going back to it. For me, most readers, like my friend, I have a friend who does this. She's really well known, and her first name begins with the letter V, and she charges $11.11. And she charges $400 for a tarot reading if it's an emergency, so she charges a lot of money. I charge about $100 for the live readings and about $30 for about a 10-minute reading, like an emergency reading that you need like within 24 hours. I can do a 10-minute reading for you for about $30 if you wanted. So you can reach out to me if you want that. Oops, I did do a little preview there, didn't I? Whoopsie. Okay, well, little preview. 3 of Pentacles here for this King of Pentacles. It is what I thought, a third-party situation. For some of you, that could be why things didn't work out with this relationship, but now you're at a space of indecision about what to do. The other side is saying you really need to act. Like, time is literally running out on this situation. It is running out, and if you're waiting for some magical, moment where this other party comes toward you, I don't think it's going to happen, and I've been seeing that for about a year for you now. This has been on your mind for a while. I've been seeing it. All right, my beautiful Virgos, I will talk to you in a little bit. I can't believe it. You see how I lean? I start leaning in. I just keep trying to get off the camera. All right, my beautiful Virgos. I love you so much. I'll see y'all soon. Bye now.